Hey guys, what's going on? Okay, got a few TikTok videos for you, just some very interesting things. I've seen this video before, a couple of days ago, maybe a week ago or so. So this is another thing about, the true meaning of some of the words that are in our, English language and everything. So you've never seen this, obviously.
No.
So this is my mother, of course, joining me again for these things. So see what she thinks, what her reaction is for the first time seeing something like this. So let's just get into it right here, guys. This is a very short video, but this guy's very educated, so we'll see what he's saying here. Let's go.
Black's Law Dictionary. It's about this thick. This is the dictionary that the lawyers use, and it has legal definitions of words in it. And when you use it to look up words, you find out really interesting stuff.
So this was from a guy like from the 1800s, like Henry Black or something was the guy's name, and he created this.
The Black Law.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I think his name was Henry. I'm not for sure, but yeah, back in like the late 1800s, I believe, and then after his death, these dictionaries, came out, and then maybe they were secret or something. I'm not sure. So anyway, just listen to how he explains what the true meanings of some of our words are. So it's very interesting. So, and this is how basically like the court sees things. Yeah. So here we go.
Person. The word person. The definition of person is a corporate fiction. Black's Law also tells us that the only person known to Canadian law is the corporation. And that's interesting. Human is another interesting word. It appears nowhere in the Bible, but you look up the definition of human in Black's Law, and it says sea monster.
Oh.
And so you flip to monster, and you look up the definition for monster, and
I don't think he meant like sea monster, like creature. It means, no, it's sea, like go to the word monster to see. Yeah, to see the definition of monster. So here it comes.
Says one that cannot own or inherit property.
Human, remember.
Now, all governments have human resource departments, and all corporations have human resource departments. Isn't that interesting? Job is another interesting definition. Job thing to have is...
Damn it, that's too short. That he gets into a few more. I didn't find that one though. All right, guys, I'm going to have to find the other ones to that. There's much more that guy says. Job is a very interesting one.
Thing to have is a Black's Law Dictionary. It's about this thick. This is the dictionary that the lawyers use, and it has legal definitions of words in it. And when you use it to look up words, you find out really interesting stuff. Person. The word person.
Yeah, I've heard another video where the music was a little better, but yeah, the music always pretty much fits these TikTok videos, guys, pretty well. So
eerie.
Yeah, it is, but just you'll hear what he's.
The definition of person is a corporate fiction. Black's Law.
Corporate fiction, so like I guess like not real. Yeah, so like a book, fiction book, or I don't really quite know what that means, to be honest, but he gets into a better.
Also tells us that the only person known to Canadian law is the corporation.
So basically, I think from that, like the corporation means like the one that they're actually, the person, the only thing they see as a person is the corporation itself, the thing that the big operation that they're all running, that they're all controlling, basically. But not an individual person, but just the corporation, that which makes them money, gives them power, is a person that they actually care about, I think is what he's meaning by that.
Okay.
That's what I get from it. Let me know, guys, in the comments if you you guys are smarter than me on figuring this stuff out, but let's keep going.
And that's interesting. Human is another interesting word. It appears nowhere in the Bible, but you
I
look.
didn't know that. Is that true? Do you know? I mean,
I'm trying
yeah.
to think.
I mean, of course,
where
it says
you
man
said
and
that
woman.
man.
Yeah, but it might not ever say the word human. I'm not really sure. So, I mean, he's probably done a lot of research. You can tell this guy has some very, direct ideas of what these things mean. But let's keep going on human here.
Look up the definition of human in Black's Law, and it says sea monster. And so you flip to monster, and you look up the definition for monster, and it says one that cannot own or inherit property.
Right. So basically that, so maybe it means, for one, that they see every human as basically inhuman, as just a monster, as just an animal. And then we don't deserve to own anything, land or anything.
Who?
This is, so
Is it a government?
right, government, the higher ups, the elites. Well,
Black's Law.
yeah, I'm
Is
not
it
real
lawyers?
sure. So, I mean, this is the way the system sees us.
Caesar.
Yes.
Okay.
Sees people as monsters, as people. Nobody deserves to own anything. They want it.
They
own
want
it all. Yeah. So
Well,
these are the true
got that
definitions of these words, exactly. And the way the court, the system, the government, yes, the people running things see people. I think that's what it means. This is
you're right.
It's very interesting.
I
So
think you're right.
he gets a few more words in that are really, really crazy. So let's keep.
Now, all governments have human resource departments, and all corporations have human resource departments. Isn't that interesting?
So that one's kind of long. What does that mean exactly? I'm not getting that reference.
Yeah.
Not either.
Okay.
So human resources, we know that they see humans as monsters.
Monsters.
So
monster resources, in other words, monster references.
okay, so just something to control the monster. I mean,
Let's
what does
see.
resource mean actually? I don't even really know. Neither
Well,
do you. So yeah, got the wrong two people reacting to this, guys. But anyway, let us know in the comments. So yeah.
You know what a human resource
What's the
department is?
Yeah.
It's a department that
Okay.
runs
Runs what?
all the employees.
Okay.
that runs
Okay.
the
So they're running they're running.
Run the
They're
resources.
ruling over.
Their resources are the humans
Okay. So
that are working for them.
so yeah. So they're in control of the human resources, monster resources, which they see humans as. So I guess.
I guess.
So yeah. Let's keep going.
Job is another interesting definition. Job is defined as public business for private dishonest gain is the definition of job. And then we look at employ, the root word of employment, right? Well, employ is two words basically, M-E-M, which means for. Employ is deceit. So
Oh, yeah, it is.
Boy,
Yeah, it
the word
is.
boy.
Yeah.
employ
It's like a plan, a scheme or something. Yeah.
A plot.
is for deceit. Employment, right? Well, employ is two words basically, M-E-M, which means for. Employ is deceit. So employ is for deceit. Employment is for deceit. And job is official, that's it. Job is official public business for private dishonest gain. Now, where are we going?
So yeah, just, I mean, you think about it though. I mean, look at when you go to a job every day for 30, 40, 50 years of your life, And what do you come away with in the end?
Nothing.
Not anything near what they're coming away with from
No.
what you're doing every day.
Right.
You don't see the benefits. So yes, it is a scam. I
It's
mean,
a
yeah,
plot.
for
Yeah,
deceit. Yeah.
for deceit.
So-
Public business for private, dishonest gain. Now, where are we going with all these definitions? Because they sound kind of bad to me. Those words, now that I know what they really mean, those words don't sound good. They sound bad. Me. Well, we know that to get a job, you need a SIN. You need a social insurance number.
Social insurance number. SIN.
Oh,
So
yeah.
what does that
okay.
say for one? What word does that
SIN.
spell? Okay, so keep listening.
Oh,
Can't get a job. You can't be employed. Well, now that I know what a job means, and now that I know what employ means, I don't really know if I want either of those things. But I've been spending some time on this journey, acquiring documents, legal documents, from the Registrar General. Registrar General, doesn't that sound like military? That doesn't sound too good to me. Thing to happen.
Okay. There's more, guys. Just like
1933 is when they started monetizing us and pledging us as collateral for the debt. Now, to register, the word register means to abandon. And when you register a car or a berth or a house, you're giving it to the government.
so when you register a birth or anything, you're
register to
Yeah,
vote.
yeah.
You're giving.
vote. Yeah, you're giving it over. So it's not crazy.
Is
It
the
makes a
word
lot of sense.
register in the regular dictionary with that?
I don't know what's in the regular. This is all about this specific dictionary. And again, this is created by you got to lean back. You're out of the shot. This is the way the government and the system itself sees these words and relates us to these words and what we do with these words.
I wish I knew what time frame we're in.
Yeah, I don't know when these videos were, guys. Let me know if anybody knows. So I mean, I just saw this a couple of weeks ago or so, but yeah, I have no idea. So maybe this was a while back, maybe it was recent.
You're giving your legal title to the government, and you only retain equitable title, which means that you have the use of that property. The government allows you to use it, thinking that you own it. Clear evidence of this is anyone who owns a house, look at their mortgage, and you're referred to as the tenant. Not the owner, the tenant. So if you think you own your house, you're mistaken. Same with your car. The reason why they can impound your car is because you registered it, and under Maritime Admiralty salvage laws, they come along and they adopt it. In the case of the birth registry, they adopt the abandoned child. 1933 is
For that.
Wow.
So guys, yeah.
You don't own anything.
No, and that's the way they want it, and that's the way it's been for hundreds, thousands of years, basically. There's always been some form of government and everything, even back to biblical times, of course.
Tax collectors.
And they were always corrupt. That's
Yeah.
of course where Jesus goes in and dumps over the table. The only time in the Bible that he got upset. And what was it about? It was about people robbing people and doing other bad things.
They were
Yes.
selling
Right, okay,
goods
so,
in his temple
okay, so
too.
They were making a profit.
Yeah.
So being
Yeah.
stealing, basically, I mean, corruptness again. So, making you pay for something that he believed should have been for free, I guess. So, so yeah, it always goes back to, it's always been wrong, always will be wrong to have people ruling over us like they do. So yeah, this was very interesting, I thought. So yeah, you really, when you look at these words again, guys, and you get the true meaning, the true origins of these words, it's just insane to realize how deep this corruption goes and this control and everything goes with the people at the top. So,
It is.
yeah, it's bad.
It is a corrupt system.
Has been.
No doubt. Has been. You're right. Forever.
Yeah.
Um.
So.